Now, she has swum against the current to become the first deaf model to win the Miss Tourism title in Mombasa. She went on to be crowned Miss Congeniality in the Miss Tourism Kenya contest, where she was a finalist. Here is the story of Bablynn Mulaki, the deaf girl who will stop at nothing to live her dreams.
In a society that has a long way to go in empowering the disabled, Bablynn Mulaki has come a long way.
It has been my dream. So when I was really dreaming of becoming a Miss Tourism. So the first time I met my interpreter and she told me that there was some event, cultural event somewhere. Then she registered me for it. I went there and we met in an office. Then I wanted to register for Miss Tourism for the first time in 2014. They said they couldn't register me because I was deaf.
From an early age, Bablynn has defied the odds to chase her dreams. It was touch and go from the beginning. She wanted to model, but who had heard of a deaf-mute model? Selling the idea to pageant official was difficult.
So we tried to stand strong, and I promised them I will try. They said that the challenge was communication, and I said them we could communicate through the interpreter. So there was a big challenge there. So because they had a lot of attitude. I tried, I went for it, I became number 2, but I never gave up.
Still, resilience triumphed over resistance and she took part in the Mombasa Miss Tourism contest and won. This, however, was not the end. She had her eyes set on the Miss Tourism Kenya prize.
Nationally, I became number 4, but I was sure I was going to win.
For the deaf, having a translator by your side is second nature. This, however, is a luxury not many can afford. While there may be scholarships for the disabled, many have to come up with the money for their translators.
I would also like to advise the government that they should know that the deaf people have a challenge in education. They must employ interpreters because we want to achieve this education. We want to be included in all schools.
Bablynn now hopes her success in the beauty industry will bear fruit and open doors for people living with disabilities.
Life has really changed and I'm feeling so good. Why people are so surprised, like you're deaf, you've achieved, you're beautiful. Some people invite me to many events and I'm there, I do speech there, I work, I advise people, encourage people, the youths communicate with me, I advise them on work and I'm encouraging a lot of people.
Her deafness will no doubt make the proverbial runway of life long and hard, but she is determined to do it and take with her those facing similar challenges. She has been nominated for the Malaika Award for winning the Miss Tourism Mombasa pageant, being crowned Miss Congeniality in the Miss Tourism Kenya pageant, and for her work with the less fortunate members of society and promoting their rights. Trix Ingado, KTN News, Nairobi.